That was perfect.
Okay. Damn. I'm sorry, guys. I'm super high on all kinds of cough medicines and shit.
Cough medicine? What blasphemy is this?
How many bottles did you take?
I got sick right after I came home from the war.
Of course you did.
This whole week.
Of course you did.
How many people were at the war? Like over
50,000, maybe?
Oh my gosh.
A couple thousand.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's why.
You know what we call those? Super spreaders.
It was that damn kissing booth. remember the Renaissance
the boys were
have
so
kissing
cute.
booths?
The boys were so cute.
Dude.
Why did they make it only 25 cents? It's not fair. I keep going back 50 times.
Yeah. Now, this is a real thing that actually occurred way back in the olden days, kids, when people were less weirded out about socially transmitted diseases.
The olden days, what, 1984?
Yeah, 1983. Yeah. Dude, that's like somebody in the 60s talking about something that happened in the 20s. So, dude, you gotta figure that shit out, dude. That's fucking weird to these people. Okay.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
So, where we last left off.
All right.
A fiery escape. The session introduces Cinder, a magic seeker hunting for the lost wand of many thoughts, whose sloop is destroyed in the bay by Mordane's flesh golem. I thought that was pretty clever, actually. Surviving the wreck, she trails Slick, Bungo, and Zephora to the Eastern Rest Tavern. On the third floor, Zephora confronts Captain Morgan about the Red Tide's missing bell. Meanwhile, the angry ogre Gorn spots Slick and Cinder hiding in the stairwell and attacks. The fight then breaks out. Captain Morgan flees out a window toward his ship, but takes heavy damage when Bungo blasts him with lightning bolt. Zephora chases Morgan across the rooftops, making daring leaps directly into his escaping tender. Seeing this, Mordane commands the flesh golem to protect Zephora. The beast tears through the tavern, obliterates a pirate tender, and successfully captures Captain Morgan. Cinder and Slick reach the Red Tide, where the crew uses the ship's magical flag to teleport directly alongside Morgan's massive galleon, the Crimson Reaver. The enemy fires a devastating broadside, dealing massive damage to the Red Tide. However, the flesh golem leaps aboard the enemy ship and begins slaughtering the crew. The battle turns when Cinder fires a firebolt into an open cannon port, detonating the Crimson Reaver's powder magazine on that side of the ship and crippling the vessel. Amidst the fiery chaos, Zephora infiltrates Morgan's cabin, stealing his map, lockbox, and logbook before leaping back to her ship. Where we last left off, the Red Tide escapes into the night. During downtime, Slick and Skrilo begin repairing the ship's hull. Cinder formally introduces herself and investigates the Red Tide, sensing heavy necromantic and divination magic woven into the cursed vessel. Bungo accidentally cooks poisoned slop for dinner, while Mordane examines the stolen loot. Down in the brig, Zephora and the flesh golem begin a brutal interrogation of the captive Captain Morgan to find the bell. And where we left off, I believe you guys had all taken a long rest at the end of the session.
Yeah.
Heroic inspiration up here. I think you give us all one for something.
No, we don't get heroic inspiration because we get our things right. No?
Heroic inspiration. What the hell would I give you guys heroic inspiration for?
I don't remember.
What maniac thing did you guys do to earn a table heroic inspiration?
No, I think he's thinking of the what do you call it? I named it. And I don't even remember.
No. That's not it.
The girl, the wooden girl on the front of the ship.
Yeah, you're talking about the Hero's Feast?
Gloria's healing thing.
No, Hero's Feast.
Is it she gives us healing feast?
Yeah, she gives you guys a Hero's Feast once per day.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which you're going to wake up the next morning to a refreshed Hero's Feast if you choose to activate it.
Do we want?
Well, we're going to call this day 2 of your travels since capturing Captain Morgan. The question of the day is, during this time, I believe Kunlun is trying to decipher the maps to figure out where the Sirens Island is, because I believe that was the one thing that Sephora got out of Captain Morgan, that he had told her that the bell is on an island inhabited by sirens.
Yeah. That's what I want him to do. And let's see. What did he end up telling us?
I think he ended up saying that the Sirens Island is well, no, Kunlun's still charting that island. He hasn't charted it yet.
Come on, Kunlun.
No, I mean, what you said? You said the Captain Morgan spilled the beans about some island.
Yeah, all he did is he told you where the bell was.
Where do you say the bell was?
He said it's on an island inhabited by sirens, and based on the description he gave, Kunlun is currently trying to figure out how to get to that island.
Okay, thanks.
Yep. So for this first day of travel, while we're waiting to find out about where that island is located, anybody want to work on anything?
I'll check on the mushroom.
Oh yeah, give me a nature check on that one, Bungo, as you go down to, especially one particular mushroom.
21.
Mordain, did we resolve the loot that you found?
We did not.
So we still have to do that. What'd you get, Bungo?
21.
How dare you throw your dice on my sheet? They updated it now, so everybody's dice shows up on everybody's sheets now.
Oh, is it?
Like
Oh.
the animation, like
Oh, that's
shows up on
funny.
everybody's sheet. Yeah.
That's funny. Oh, I wonder if it probably. Oh, it doesn't show up for me because all I see is the log. I just see the log. I don't see anything else.
Everyone
do you
splashing
have a
dice
sheet
all
up?
over your screen.
Do you have a sheet up?
No, I don't, because it's not. Well, I guess technically. Hold on a sec. Let me put up.
Everybody roll 20 to 6-sided dice now.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold
yeah,
on, hold
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Hold on. I
Well, it's
wanna
got to be
put
connected
up-
to our campaign. It's got to be connected to the campaign.
Right, which I think if I put up Cinder, because it's active character within the campaign, I want to see if I'm able to see your guys' dice. That would be hysterical. All right, you guys roll whatever you want to roll.
All right.
Oh, yeah, there it goes. That's cool. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool.
That's great. I love that.
That is super
that's
cool.
funny.
So now we all can be like, look
Oh,
at
you
that 20.
bastard! Who did that? Who did that? That was probably Bill, because he's giggling like a little schoolboy.
Let's see if it works on mine. Probably not. I don't know how
It
shit
should
works.
be because you're
162. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, 16.
that was pretty funny.
They
How
did
do you
say
roll
they were gonna-
dice on this thing?
They did say they were going to do updates on the experience or whatever.
That's funny. That's pretty cool.
Sorry, didn't mean to derail that.
No. So, Bungo, as you come down into the hold, the first thing you notice is that all your planted mushrooms of various colors are all reaching what you would call like a maturity level. Like, they're growing as you would expect them to. Variety of colors, which each color of a mushroom is going to mean something different based on how you harvest it and how you distill it into whatever component you want to turn it into. But what's really interesting is you see a set of little tiny muddy footprints near the edge of the planters. You also see hunched over a bucket, you see a 2-foot tall mushroom creature that is currently like making compost and kind of tending to your other plants. The creature quickly turns around, sensing your presence. Once again, it only has eyes. It does not have a mouth. So it immediately begins to sign language towards you.
I think at it.
And then, as you think at it, your telepathic connection with it restores itself. The mushroom looks a little bit shocked when it happens.
I wave when I do it.
You still sense a connection with the creature, but it seems incapable of forming language in your mind. But you can pick up on mood and emotion. You get the sense that its sign language ability is explaining to you that it is helping tend to the garden that you've started down here in the hold.
I will think at it.
Another
What
weird
do
fucking
you
thing.
Need? What do you need? What do you need? Need.
It like shrugs its little shoulders and points at the bucket and like where you've got all the, the
Poop.
leftover compost and all the things. Well, not necessarily. I mean, animal dung or any kind of
Organic waste.
Yeah, any kind of organic waste. It would indicate
Okay.
that's what it would need. However, it will retrieve a mushroom from one of the plantings that you have not noticed before. When it pulls out this mushroom is 3 colors. It is orange, blue, and black. So it's got like the stem is orange, the cap is blue, and then the little spots on the mushroom are black. Give me a nature check as you examine it. See if you recognize this mushroom. Oof.
What the hell?
11.
Yeah. Well, put it through
It's very sweet. It's very sweet to the smell. Like it's got a sweet odor to it. It's got kind of a sludgy kind of consistency to it. There's a little bit of fiber. You get the feeling that this might be a component used for regeneration component. Like if you were to make regeneration potions or if you were to make any kind of regenerative effects, that this mushroom would be helpful for that.
Excellent.
You unfortunately do not know its name. It's quite possible you may have grown it for the first time in this rather unique condition that you've created.
Are there more like it, or can I plant spores from it to continue it?
Give me a investigation as you examine the other planters to see if there's more like it.
Ocho.
Your little mushroom friend kind of guides you over to a couple empty planters, and then which would then allow him to indicate through the emotional telepathy that he is attempting to grow other mushrooms in those planters. So maybe.
Okay. I will.
Sephora, we're gonna have a career of mushrooms soon.
Bro, we got a dead guy walking around. We got a fucking living mushroom.
We can
All
grow
that
mushrooms
freaking
on
matter.
the dead guy. It's organic matter, right?
Bungo, you begin to realize that you do have the ability now to grow a very important flower if you want to try to grow it. But it requires the skin of the flesh
Thousands
golem
of
to
them.
do it. You can grow corpse flowers. And you would know that corpse
Thousands of them.
flowers make a really, really, really good potion components.
Oh, just like
I will-
plant them in his like
I
little.
will contact
little, like,
Ordain at some point in the future to ask for some corpse skin.
Well, I mean, technically,
Just
you
grow them in his neck hole and shit.
can, like it is almost stitching holes. Just plant little corpse flower seeds.
Yeah.
His CK neck hole.
Oh, love it.
Okay, I'll tap some spores into the empty trough and take the mushroom up and go cook breakfast for everyone and do the water breathing ceremony.
Yeah, your water breathing ritual to make sure everyone is infused with water breathing. Mordain, what were the items that we needed to resolve? There was
It was the loot.
a necklace, a silver key, 2 golden rings, and a thin specialized compass, correct?
Yes.
The necklace is a necklace to detect magic, which Zephora would have picked up on because Captain Morgan was using it back in the tavern.
Okay.
The silver key, you get the feeling, is to unlock the lockbox, because I don't think we've unlocked that yet, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So the silver key you feel will definitely handle unlocking the lockbox. The 2 golden rings appear to be rings of jewelry and value, each one worth 500 gold. And then the compass is a compass of detect weather. Once per day, you can invoke the compass. It'll tell you the weather patterns for up to 24 hours in advance.
Does it do it like a weatherman? We've got cloudy skies coming in from the north. But this high pressure system is going to push that a little south. So I think
the famous
Red
crew
Tide's
of the
gonna be
Red
okay.
Tide was battling out with the Crimson Reavers over at the Eastern Reach. But hey, don't let that rain sodden your day. Stay indoors and stay out of the way of the sun.
What's the name of the weatherman?
Mordain invokes the compass to see what it does.
Invoke the compass!
As you grab the compass and you activate the compass then creates a minor illusion of a 10 square mile area around you.
Yep.
And on the edges of that illusion, it shows you lightning, thunder, and rainy squalls, as rain is expected in the next 24 hours.
Everyone, there's rain for us.
Well, the beauties of being out on the ocean, it rains pretty regularly, actually.
Bungo looks up at the storm clouds in the distance and goes, yeah.
Skrilo's going to come find Slick. Where would Slick be on this day of travel? In the workshop?
He's in his workshop, yeah.
Slick, I was wondering if I could ask you a question.
Sure thing, buddy. What is it?
Well, I have some spare components left over from when your captain and the rest of you freed me from my imprisonment with Blackmane. I was wondering if we should experiment with assembling a few things. Captain Blackmantle was always obsessed with me building a magical wind gauge. I was wondering if it's something you might be interested in helping me with.
This is weird.
What's the properties of it? What do you think?
I'm just seeing it.
Well, I've got a small, thin metal adamantine kind of like directional metal gauge. It needs to be mounted on the main mast. I've also got some powdered gold. I have some small bits of emerald shavings. And the intent was always to create a device that would allow us to predict the direction of the wind and therefore chart courses more effectively, allowing us advantages when we try to chart courses. I saw Kunlin up on the navigational deck. He seems to be struggling with trying to find where the Sirens call, whatever this island is that Zephora had squeezed out of Captain Morgan.
Yeah, he's been acting strange lately. It's almost as if he's like fading away from the story.
There's meta.
What?
If you want some meta, there's a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
bit of meta there.
that's definitely some proper amount of meta.
Well played, sir. Well played.
That was marvelous fourth wall break.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
sure. I mean, yeah. Let's absolutely. I love tinkering with new things. Let's see what we can do about this.
Give me a tinker's check if you would, please.
I had my proficiency bonus, right?
Correct, you do, because you're inherently proficient, and you gain advantage if you apply your tools to examine the parts that Skrilo is sharing with you.
Okay, so that's going to be 22, 24, 25.
Nice. I may. The audio just came through.
It's the
Oh my
little
God.
things, right? It's just the
It
little
is.
things.
You know what? I wanna try something. Give me a couple seconds. I've been meaning to do this, and it feels very apropos. Let me turn that off. Let me go to my edit feature. I'm gonna move me up here with. Let me save that change first. Update layout. So I'm gonna move me up, and then I'm going to add a media window really quick. I'm going to add a media slot, and I'm going to put that right
You said
here.
slot.
Oh, you said
What I heard
slot.
I love
All
you
right.
guys.
Yeah, we all have problems.
You
We
know,
all have
I remember
problems.
like
Jeez.
2 years ago when I was like, I don't know if these guys are gonna like me. I don't know if I'm gonna get along with these guys. They might be like real straight laced, like we play serious Dungeons and Dragons around here. But no, you guys are cool, man.
Yeah, that's what I was.
All right, someone test it for me. Go ahead and roll dice. I want to see if the animation comes through.
Roll dice.
Yep.
How many?
Doesn't matter. Couple.
Okay.
Yep, there it is.
Great.
Love it.
This is the
The only
favorite.
thing it doesn't have is it doesn't have layer. Like I can't
This is
manage-
my favorite one.
I can't manage the oh wait, maybe it's this one. Nope, it's not that one. I can't really manage a kind of layer effect to kind of like put it behind everybody. It forces, because it's a media when oh wait, hold on. Maybe I can. It did. Oh, that's sweet. It did. Hold on, give me 1 second here. Why is it not? I'm gonna try this. Me and my
We're gonna call this episode "Kids and New Tools." Kids and
I
New
know.
Tools.
right?
I rolled 100 D4.
All right, there we go. That actually, it does have a layer. That must be new. I didn't realize it was new. There. Now, when you roll the dice, will be easier to see on the shared media window when we want to do it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna put so we can watch our 5 followers comment on our. play.
No, they
We'll be
rarely
like-
ever comment. They're all lurkers. They just watch you guys make fools of yourselves.
No,
Oh, we
fuck
love having you
in
here,
New
lurkers.
York,
We
1,
love
2,
having you
3,
here,
7.
lurkers.
Lurkers.
F you, Larry at gmail.com.
It's the blood dice.
Speaking of which, we should do an all drunk game.
Sephora X Mordain.
There is.
It's
Um,
Drunken and Dragons. You should watch it. They've already done it.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's absolutely. It's like they start off when they play Drunks and Dragons. They start off just stone cold sober, but by the end of the session, there's been sessions they do where you can hear them all sleeping because they pass out on the table.
That sounds
my
like
God.
so much
And the
fun.
DM will start going like, I don't fucking care. Just do whatever the fuck you want.
It's okay. I feel better now. I need some water.
Wow.
All right. So with that in mind, what'd you get on your rolls there, Slick? I forgot to get your
25.
total. 25. It's an interesting project that Skrilo is attempting to work on. It would appear there's a missing component to it. It needs a power source.
Okay.
Pry the gem out of Kunlin's eye. That'd work.
He's gonna totally let us do it too, because we all hold it down.
Just kidding, Kunlin. We miss you.
We miss you so much. We want to kill your character.
Yeah. I do have 2
For
power
betraying
gems
us.
embedded in
Why
it.
is
We
everything
didn't
Right,
try to
right,
have a
right.
real life.
like Kunlin looks up from his navigational charts. Why are all of you talking about me in the third person? I'm right here. What is wrong?
What? No, sorry. Just a spoon.
She got the spoon. His eye out.
You're gonna scoop his eye with a spoon.
Needs to be a grapefruit spoon.
Right on, man. I like your intensity.
Okay, I'll spend time hooking what I can hook up about it.
Okay.
We'll make the adamantine spike kind of like almost like a weather vane on the mast, and then the cables like we'll fashion. It'll take us a little bit of time to fashion like the gold dust into like copper, or not copper, gold, like kind of like wiring conductors.
Gotcha.
And then we'll lace it with like the ruby dust to reinforce it so that energy can flow through. And then it'll just be like, okay, now I just need the power source to hook it up.
Well, damn it! I'm all out of power sources. We need to go somewhere so that I can get some more power sources, guys.
Kunlin looks up from his charts. What do you mean? Should we go on a raid? Do we want to steal power stones from someone? Is that what you mean?
I'm not for anything. I mean,
Well, I can certainly try to find something. Let me see. You watch as he like picks up his tools and he puts them on the map and he goes, here we go. There's a small island a day from here. It's called Raven Island. There's only really one small town, but it does have a shipyard associated to it. I would imagine they could have many supplies for you, Slick.
okay.
He's gonna like run up to the run up to the yeah, he's like it's like when ET tries to run.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because when you wear that like artificer armor, it kind of it's now caused you like hip dysplasia over the years. So like your hips are like permanently bowed
Like a
out.
dog. We got
Yeah.
to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh,
So he's always
jump up on the
wobbling when he
couch
walks
anymore.
around.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
pal. I'll hold
Sorry,
your head
pal.
while you fully go to sleep forever.
To farm and let
Ooh,
you
that
go
got dark quick.
free in the fields.
He'll go to the wheel and try to like steer us in that direction.
No,
without even
wait,
asking.
Slick. I will chart the course first. Don't worry, I got this.
Oh, okay.
There's an
okay.
island of goblins. And they all have fun
I mean,
and
if
they
you'd
run.
like, I could find you an island
That's
of
where Slick's going
goblins.
to go.
If that's something that you need, do you need companionship, Slick? Should I find you an island?
And what I do with my
Goblins.
personal time is my business. Thank you.
Well,
Not anymore.
Mordain, give me a sleight of hand check as you go to unlock the box with the silver key.
Ooh, that's a 3.
3. The key and the lock jam as you go to try to open it. And the key almost kind of like bends and fuses into the lock as you are unable to unlock it now.
I go to find Slick.
Easy enough. You find Slick and Skrilo at the workbench working on some device.
I broke something of metal.
Oh, what is it? What is it?
You know he doesn't want to tell Zephora because she'll rip him a new asshole. He's all, who am I going to get? Not Zephora. Someone sane.
I already told you I'm not making any more toys for you.
You don't need an
All right, D6 inspiration for that one. That was
You
good.
made a wicked Pope's plum.
Even Zephora couldn't get it out on
Yeah, I
time.
couldn't get it out right. Man. It's the drugs. It's the drugs.
Slick, give me a tinker's check as you examine the box that Mordain has brought you.
He's gonna roll it first. Okay,
That's a
that's
12.
great.
My
That's 12. 12. As you examine, it's a trick lock. The way you put the key in and the way the key is supposed to manipulate the lock, Mordain just didn't quite deftly do it. You're able to put a tool in there. You unjam the key, pull it out. This really requires someone with a good sleight of hand to be able to pull this off. Otherwise, it's going to continue to damage both the lock and the key.
Does he tell me?
I have a +5 in sleight of hand. I don't know if anybody. Mordain, is yours? Do you have a good sleight of hand?
I have as good sleight of hand as a fish does. No.
Go for it, Slick.
All right. Ooh, 16.
16. You pop the lock in, you feel the lock hit the tumblers correctly this time. There's a series of clicks and other noises as the latch comes undone, and the medium-sized silver box pops open. Inside, in various coins, gems, and other precious items, is 5,000 gold worth of currency.
You hit the jackpot here, Mordain.
Tell me.
There's like
What was it? 5,000?
5,000 gold.
there's like gems and precious stuff in here. It's worth like, oh god, it's gotta be at least 5,000 gold.
It's so pretty.
Sorry, I meant to say 3,000 gold.
3,000 gold as he takes 2,000 out of the box and packs it back in.
Look, I found a box of gravel.
I found the box of gravel.
I'll take 2,000 out and then I'll hand him the box and be like,
Yeah, there's like 3,000 gold in there.
Why does this feel lighter?
Oh wow! See, when the mechanism gets locked, I accidentally destroyed the mechanism, so like some of the metals is disintegrated. It was so old, and that's why it's lighter.
Accidentally. Okay.
You're not gonna,
Zephora!
not gonna insight. He's not gonna do any. No, okay, great, awesome.
Slick is
Love it.
truly a Star Trek engineer.
He really is.
I'm gonna put that. Should I put
You
that
said you
back
wouldn't
in?
make any toys, but what if I give you some of this bounty? Bounty for booty.
To Zephora.
Yes. Great.
Where the heck did Zephora go? He still has her old initiative up too. So with that, the silver box is now open. So since you're keeping 2,000 of those gold's worth of precious jewelries and gems and coins, Slick, be sure to note that in your inventory. Mordain, you're in possession of the remaining 3,000 gold worth of items and precious stones and such. Zephora, Mordain has come and found you, shows you the box that Slick opened. There is 3,000 gold worth of precious metals and coins in the box.
Does it look like it used to be fuller?
You would not know that.
Yes, he
Oh,
would.
you really don't have
No,
anything to
you
compare it
wouldn't.
to, other than the fact that Slick opened the box. Would be like that would be your one thing, right? Like,
I
Slick
can
is
wait.
it-
I can
you know.
wait. These guys will be like buying hookers and blow in the next town and coming back with silk fucking boots and shit, and I'll be like, mm-hmm.
We find a brothel
Mhm.
chain run by the brother.
No, I won't. I
My
won't.
father.
I won't meta that bad. But I don't trust. See, the thing is, that I feel like I'm not meting because number one, you guys opened a locked box without talking to the rogue of the group. There's number one hint. Number
Talk to
two
him.
hint.
He did it.
Number two hint is, Sephora definitely does not trust any of you motherfuckers anyway. So I'm just gonna automatically suspect something's wrong. Not that I'm medding at all.
Captain, I've charted a course to Raven Island. Should I get started?
Who are you?
It's me, Coolin. Coolin.
Oh, you didn't. I thought you were had an Eastern European accent. Okay, you sound like the Lucky Charms guy.
I've got the cold.
Like
Things go. I find Slavic
me you want a
accents
breakfast
very
that's
annoying.
magically
So
delicious.
I've got the cold.
We sewed a freaking alien thing into the back of
What
his
did-
head. Of course, his
I'm sorry,
voice is
what
gonna
did-
change.
Yeah, it's like he's going through all the channels real fast. Okay, so what are you telling me?
Slick stated that he is in need of power stones. There's a small town on this island with a shipyard. Perhaps we can raid it and find what Slick needs.
A little shithole
Oh,
has power stones in it.
Well, I mean, it's so shipyards are known to carry such things because of the requirements of either airships or naval vessels. It's my best lead. Otherwise, I've got nothing for him.
How far off course is it?
It's only off course by a day, Captain.
Let him come and beg me, and I'll see.
You want Slick to come and beg you? I mean,
Yes,
won't
Yes.
Mortain get jealous?
I want to know what he's gonna do. They're always so sensitive right before you break up with them. Anyway,
I don't. I genuinely feel a bit.
Slick never wants to talk to me alone anymore.
Well,
You know, after he
after you,
murdered that old man, that helpless little old man.
that helpless little old gnome.
I know. I just think we need to go.
bathed in
We need to
blood.
become closer.
I will send him to you then, Captain.
Thank you.
It's like eventually Kunlun comes down below deck. Slick, Captain would like to see you now.
Are we there? Did we make it?
No, I've finished charting the course, but before I can just go talk to the captain.
Oh, okay. Fucking, what's the captain want? Now he wants to talk about my fucking trauma all over again. God damn it, kids.
As he's walking up the stairs.
Zafora, you're in the captain's quarters, and Slick walks in.
He is a
Hey,
knock.
captain, what's up?
Yeah, but he's leaving
Oh.
the door open. I'm not closing the
Come
door.
and sit down, Slick. There.
And you leave the door open, Slick.
Yep.
Okay.
I
Captain General
heard what
Slick.
happened in between those
Like-
two.
like-
I know what happened in here.
Cinder's on the main deck practicing some of her spells, and she's leaning up against one of the stacks of crates near the captain's quarters. She's kind of like peeking in through the door, watching Slick and Zafora have this conversation.
I have like the table laid out. It's got some wine on it and stuff. Captain General, Admiral Slick, come and have a seat. Let us talk.
He's not even listening to you. He's going straight for the wine and just starts drinking.
Yes, have a cup of wine. The wine's very good, isn't it?
Wines are excellent. Very good vintage.
Very good. Anyway, So what's going on? What's going on with you?
What's going on with me? What's going on with you? You know, I'm just doing old pirate stuff, tickering away. Started learning a new song. I think
The
they call it
smelly
shanties.
monk. The
Hi
smelly
ho,
monk said
hi
you want to
ho,
go
and
to some
something,
island.
Something we go. I don't know. I'm still working on it. What was that? Sorry.
The smelly monk said you wanted to go to some island to look for some stones.
Oh, right. Yes.
He's like fumbling and he pulls out like these schematics.
So,
Not Bungo.
Squealo and I were working on this new device to help us. I mean, let's be honest, you know, Colin's kind of been losing his touch still here and there. So, what we thought was, we put a sort of like this weather vane,
And he's like, like technical with it, like techno babble.
Right.
And
and what it, yeah. So, what do you think?
What's this device going to do?
I just told you.
in techno babble.
Tell me in a way that I can understand it.
Oh, right. Sorry. Make ship find target faster.
Oh, target acquisition?
Yeah, like an island, or if we're trying to chart somewhere. This will help us better. Wow, this will help us.
It's what help us
Now
better.
my English is gone. Wow.
This will help us with that. But I need a power source in order to work, and I'm fresh all out. So, Coolin said that there's this island over there that's got a power source or something. Maybe we can go raid it. You know, it's been quite a while since we've raided something.
True. I mean, I am restless.
Well, if this is what you look like restless, I'd hate to see what you see, but you're not restless. My God, dude. I mean,
You might blink
sure,
more.
Captain. You're restless. Good. This might be a good excursion, you know?
Oh, plus, get with your friends and see what we can do with that captain. I think I want a docile. Well, let's put it this way. A docile figurehead.
A docile figure.
Now I can do it with some of my poisons if I get with Bungo. If we feed it to him slowly and I cast a lot of suggestion spells on him,
Oh.
he'll eventually become someone that I can control, and then he can be captain, and I can take a rest from this, well, this highly stressful job.
I like how the other crew are like looking at you.
Oh.
There's walking
So
away from something fantastic and special.
maybe, I don't know, you cut a hole in his head and Bungo puts some mushrooms in and some of my poison mixed together, and Mordain does his tentacle thing or whatever he does. Whatever he does is awesome. So good. One of the best lovers
Well,
I've ever had. Anyway,
I kind of swore. I kind of swore off doing any more brain surgery after that whole Grell grafting thing. But
no.
I
No. All people who are true artists always make mistakes. It's okay. This will be your masterpiece, Slick. Bungo's too,
the
if he can
fact
get his
that-
shit together and quit crushing
No,
his
the fact
mushrooms
that
every
I
time
don't
he
know.
tries to touch them.
The fact that Kakulin's alive, I mean, just as sheer alive, he may not be as smart as he was, but wow.
And Mordain, he needs something to do. He has a lot of energy, just bodily energy that needs to be siphoned off on a project.
Well, maybe what I could do is I could probably implant some sort of like entry point into the base of his skull that we can inject stuff into. That would be not as noticeable, I guess. I'll rig something up.
Oh, I know you would. I know if I put you on the mission, you would accomplish it. Thank you, Slick.
right, Captain. So we are going to go get my power source, right? We decided to do that, right? Right.
Yes, maybe we can use one in the back of his head. I don't know. But let's go there and raid.
Okay.
Maybe we'll all die.
Okay.
Become undead that run the ship.
You should.
Then we wouldn't have to eat any more of Bungo's poisonous stew.
Are you good with
I've had the
rhyming?
runs for 3 days. And I don't get the runs.
That's horrible. That's horrible. Yeah, that's. No, we don't want that. Are you good with rhyming?
I'll usually spit up fur and bones and things, but I don't know what was in that.
I love how we're both having conversations to each other, but yet we're talking to each other.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
we're only answering each other's
You got me
questions, like we're not
sidetracked,
actually
Slick.
talking to each other. This is such a cool thing. This is called paranoia.
Yeah, you caught me daydreaming, Slick. What were you
What?
saying?
I don't know. You were
You
talking about
forgot?
something, and I was talking about something. Let's go raid.
Okay. Tell the
Okay.
stinky monk to set sail for the gem island or whatever it's called, and we'll go attack it at night, or I don't know.
Okay,
I'll
I'm
drink
just
some
gonna
wine.
take another swig of this wine before I.
Mm.
All right. Well. Nice talking to you, Captain.
He's like backing out slowly.
Yeah, it's like it was more like talking at her, not really
Right.
to-
Always a pleasure, you little murderer.
Always a pleasure talking to you, rather with you. Okay.
Talking at me. That's even funnier.
That's yeah. That was a joke. Ha ha ha.
And
Okay.
he like runs out the door and shuts the door.
Mm,
So, Snake, what did
an
Captain say?
odd little thing.
Head towards that island. We're gonna go raid.
Good. I will make the navigational changes. Good on you, Slick. Good job.
Alright.
He's gonna run down. I'm assuming like he's gonna run to everybody else and be like,
Guys, get ready. We're gonna go on a raid.
It's a whole day away.
going on a raid.
Going on a raid. Going on a raid. Going on a raid. Yep. You got it, Morgan.
I'm gonna get to watch Sephora cut people up. This is gonna be
Slick's gonna paint with somebody's head stump. Deeter, deeter, deeter. He becomes like the
Maybe.
notorious tagger of the pirate islands.
Yeah,
Like he only
yeah.
tags with human head markers.
Banksy.
He hangs them upside
yeah.
down so all the blood goes into the head before he cuts it off, so he's got plenty of ink. Yeah,
They call him Slicksky.
yeah, Slitsky. Yeah.
So you guys watch as Kunlun makes all the necessary changes, adjusts all the rigging, and you guys feel the ship begin to kind of like turn in a different direction as the wind gauge shifts. And for the next 8 hours, it's pretty steady sailing into a kind of parallel squall. So you guys are sailing along its edge, so it doesn't ever quite get close enough to be of concern. But anything else you want to work on before we take another long rest and start approaching Raven Island?
I'll just let Bungo know I'm here to help if he needs help with any kind of poison stuff or sleight of hand.
Yeah, do you
Or something like
recognize
that.
this mushroom? I show you the blue, black, orange mushroom.
Zafora, give me either a nature or a history check. Your choice.
Both of them are pretty pathetic. And yeah. So let's roll. Oh, let's roll it on D&D Beyond. So everybody can see it. Now I'm all happy. Roll and everyone can see it.
I'm on a
Oh,
boat. I'm on a
16.
boat.
So I got a 16.
16. You have seen this mushroom before. It is a regenerative mushroom that is used to make regenerative componentry and regenerative potions, and it is called a recall mushroom.
I tell Bungo all that.
Okay.
Excellent. Thank you, Captain.
Oh, you're welcome. Do you have any like, I don't know, you might want to
Leftovers?
use on that
Yeah.
captain?
You
when
want
you
some
put
more
it
of
in his
the
head hole.
leftovers from last night?
Oh yeah, put some of that in his head. He'll die instantly.
Okay. Do I have anything that's
Well,
a mild
mind-altering,
hallucinogenic or cause
hallucinogenic, makes someone.
suggestion?
As you're having that conversation with Sephora, and therefore the thoughts are in your head, you feel a tug next to you, and you look over. Your little mushroom guy is like holding up a little bowl of yellow and purple mushrooms, indicating that these are very hallucinogenic mushrooms.
Thank you. Ooh, these
The
are
Oh,
very
man.
hallucinogenic,
Nods.
apparently. Oh yes. Excellent.
What is your little friend's name?
Mushy.
Mushy.
Yeah. Because I figure someone's gonna step on him. So
For the whole game, we have to use that name.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Until he gets better and develops
Nice
personality.
to meet you, Mushy.
Yes. Yes. I don't know. It doesn't have a name. It didn't say. Can't talk yet. Doesn't have a mouth. Uses sign language, but
I bet you can't wait for him to have a mouth.
you know, call him fungi.
Um,
Call him fungi.
we'll never find you in this ship. All right. Well,
The fun guy.
as soon as
A fun guy.
yes.
We don't know if it's a boy.
See, he could have been a fun guy, but now he's Mushy, the mushroom.
That's right. Fun guy.
What about Swami Bag of Laundry?
Swami bag of laundry. What the fuck?
Don't ask.
Poop McDingle.
Don't ask.
McDingleson.
Dingle fart. Poop
Yeah,
dingle
Poop
fart.
McDinglefart.
Oh my god!
Um,
From oh my god,
yeah.
that video is so funny.
Poop, no! So he knows more about mushrooms than you do because he's a mushroom.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Ask
I
him
don't
if
know.
he's got any poison mushrooms.
Oh, I'm sure he does. Poison
Tell him to-
mushrooms?
Tell him to
Yeah, you
concoct
watch
me a
as the
good
little mushroom
poison.
guy, the little mushroom heads over to another group of other mushrooms, pulls some pink, yellow, and blue mushrooms and puts them into a small bowl, brings them over, and indicates these are very toxic.
Nice. Yes. Very good. Thank you.
Can it
I'll
do
put these in
manual
the stew
labor? Have
tonight.
him distill it down into a poison.
I don't think he does that, but
He nods his head very vigorously and takes
okay.
the bowl back from Zephora and like
Mm.
walks over to a little makeshift workbench. It created it for itself low on the ground, so it can reach everything. And there's that's when you begin to realize that maybe this mushroom has been wandering the ship as a by itself, Bungo, because it's collected little alchemy supplies and like little bits of tin
stolen
and,
shit from
like it's
shop and
like it's been
There's my
stealing
wooden
little
spoon.
bits and bobs from like all over the ship. There's spools of thread and needles and all these things that you would need to kind of use as tinkering supplies. And they pull out a big old potato masher and they start mashing the mushrooms, and then they take a little bit of bottle of some kind of alcoholic liquid, pour it in there, and then some little bit of white powder and some green powder, and starts blending it all together, and then adds like a heavy dose of rum into it to kind of thin it out, and pours all the liquid into a dose vial, and then comes walking back over and hands you the dose vial, Bungo.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Can you make a regenerative one now? And I'll get
Shakes
the
his head
poison.
vigorously and
Thank you. There you go.
I bring him my night soil pail. I bet it's probably the best gift you can give a mushroom.
Probably.
a night soil pail.
The pail you shit in underneath your bed in the Middle Ages.
Yeah, I know what it is. I just appreciate the use of
Well,
night soil.
we probably take dumps off the boat, but now we have to save it for the mushrooms.
That's why they call it the poop deck.
The poop deck.
Yeah.
It is unfortunately
thing.
why they actually do call it the poop deck. That is very true.
Shit off the back of the boat.
And I'll
Or the
be on the
front.
lookout for any because I know mushrooms grow on wood too, so any wood shavings from any artificing that's going on, I'll just be collecting that and organic matter.
Okay.
Just
Do that over the course
Okay.
of your day. Slick and Skrilo make more repairs to the ship. Anything Mordain wants to work on for the remainder before getting to the island?
Lord.
I want to spend some more time with because I just got introduced to Gil, I believe, the new patron. So kind of understanding, and as Mordain is kind of shifting from Fathomless to Gil, what does Patron of Chaos offer?
Give me a charisma check, if you would, please. As you reach out to seek guidance from your patron of chaos.
Gil,
Gerard,
the patron of chaos.
That's a 14.
Running out of God's
14.
names in that world.
Well, patrons aren't necessarily gods. Patrons are simply patrons.
What's your patron's name? Gil.
producers.
Gil's an accountant in San Bernardino County, California, with a wife and 2.5 kids.
Believe it or not, his shortened acronym name actually is an actual creature, but that's for Mordain to discover.
God in limbo.
So Mordain, as you linger by yourself on a part of the ship where you know you won't be disturbed, you kind of go into your transcendental state to kind of call out towards your patron. And per usual, when he does arrive, it's always quite chaotic in his appearance. You look down into the water, and all you can see is your reflection until your reflection turns into that kind of chaotic smoke demon that you kind of interacted with before. Its yellow teeth and yellow eyes kind of looking back up at you, and it smiles. And whenever the waves like crash up against the ship, the waves are kind of its language as it speaks to you. What do you need now? What do you require, Mordain? And when you summon me, I would hope you have a gift for me, or else do I merely take from you what I am deserved?
I just smile over, and I just cut my hand to bleed into the water.
You watch as the drops of blood splash into the water. You suddenly watch as all these fish kind of swarm the blood as it drops into the water. Then you watch as all the fish, like a dozen or so fish, including this large shark that comes up, all turn into these like chaotic forms. Like they get all corrupted, and instead of a main fin on their back, they've got like 4 fins. They've got 3 mouths and 7 eyes as these chaotic corrupted fish kind of just swim away and off, and you hear the patron's voice in the waves. Now you're learning. Now you understand. You feed me, I feed you. What does my loyal subject require, young Mordain?
I require understanding in how I served you. As I gave myself to the Fathomless, I give myself to you.
Well, of course you do. As you should. That's the purpose of our relationship. But you must understand, I cannot tell you what I want or need. You must interpret your desire to give me what I want and what I need. And through that discovery, I then allow you to understand what I might be willing to gift you when I've accepted your gifts.
Okay. Then I go on a discovery of what it means to serve a chaotic patron.
As you kind of feel yourself pull away, you watch as the surface of your skin gets a strange kind of shimmering metallic quality. You feel your jaw distend and multiple rows of teeth almost come into existence, but then they fold back in. You feel like an itch on your forehead. You go to scratch it. It's another eye attempting to grow, but the eye then recedes, fails to grow. Little splotches of your hair kind of get pulled out for some reason. You're like looking at your hair and your fingers. And without even realizing it, standing like right behind you and to the side of you is your flesh golem. And your flesh golem is just like staring at you, staring at the water, kind of with a measure of concern because it's experiencing this kind of change in your physical appearance. It's kind of confusing the creature. But then it merely grunts and then begins to wander back down below decks.
Okay.
Anybody else want to work on anything before we get to the island?
Yeah, I want to see if I can get healing potions from everybody, from our new fungus alchemist.
Okay.
Fungal alchemist. We'll call him Foul.
At the end of the day, he would be able to produce
Falconist.
one potion of regeneration.
Excellent. Thank you.
He wants. Now that Slick is done with. Slick's gonna work on. He was trying to do. He wants to like bulk up the ship a little bit. And he's trying to come up with a way to, because he keeps throwing these discs for sanctuary or whatever, but it's like he wants to like do something where he can activate like a holographic shield on the over, like a holographic armor over the ship so that it like raises its AC or makes it tougher to hit or something like that. So he'll be working on though like a network of discs that he can place all over the ship to activate that. So he's working on that.
Okay. With that, Zephora, you have your suggestion poison that was made for you.
Okay.
You have 3 doses of it.
Great. We've armed her with roofies.
Slick, well, Skrilla is going to focus on repairing the ship. Cinder is just going to wander about and kind of continue to examine the ship as well. So the night will pass. If you need to, go ahead and click off another long rest. And first thing in the morning, as you guys rise, you can hear Kunlun, "Captain, land ho, Captain!" Pointing off in the distance. You can see the southern tip of Raven Island, which I dropped in Discord for you.
Even humans get yelled at.
All right.
And dinner for everybody. What was it? Wisdom and
I believe it's wisdom and sleight of hand, or wisdom and performance.
No, we're doing Heroes Feast, man.
well, you get both.
Yeah, you get well, Heroes Feast. Does Heroes Feast give temporary hit points anymore, or did they get rid of that?
Yes. No, it gives 1,000 hit points. No, I'm just kidding. It does. It gives 2d10 extra hit points.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they don't stack.
I still cook for everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because sometimes when you cook something, it gives different advantages. So,
And it cures all poisons and diseases.
That's why you didn't get sick from my last dinner.
And you get advantage on your wisdom saves, and you're immune to poison and fear.
no, that's 2014 Heroes Feast. 2024 Heroes Feast is different.
I'm still in 2014. So
Well, how dare you?
it's a better system. Just admit it. Just admit it.
Till we get to the
all wanna
healing.
go back
We get
to
to
the
the
way it
healing
was.
part.
Yeah, until you get to the healing part.
So are we taking the hero's feast? Is that what we're deciding?
Okay, so
Yeah.
what's the shitty one do then?
It does everything what you just listed. It just doesn't give you advantage on wisdom saves. It's the only thing missing. You're on mute, Bungo.
Them saves do.
25 sucks. Okay.
If you don't eat it, you're wise.
I'll eat it.
Because that's what chaos would do. Yes.
Yeah, that is
Or
what chaos
paint
would do.
yourself with it. Yes.
Well, how bad did you roll, Bungo?
Oh, I didn't roll.
Oh, well, start with a wisdom check as you assemble all the ingredients.
Nope. Natural 1 for a 5.
Yeah, you're struggling to cook. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
paying too much
That's why we're not
attention to the
eating your
mushrooms.
shit.
Yeah, I'm paying too much attention to the mushrooms.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, I tell the rest of the crew, you don't have to eat that. Eat the hero's feast.
Well, it's not. Well, technically,
Matter of
the
fact,
figurehead
ordered to eat the hero's
blesses.
feast.
The figurehead simply blesses the normal food on the ship with hero's feast.
Oh,
The figurehead replaces the purpose of the chalice because the magic's imbued into the figurehead. So everybody now has the effect of hero's feast.
with Bungo's
That-
horrible food. But he
And
makes Bungo's
points.
horrible food delicious, right?
Mostly, as far as you can tell.
Is it a group roll, or do we each roll our 2d10?
Technically, Captain Zephora needs to roll a 2d10.
Alright.
Yes.
We're gonna get 2
Be
hit points,
prepared to
guys.
get 2 whole hit points, gang. 2d10, do, roll. 4.
4.
Woo!
Half of what I rolled.
Wow.
4 is better
Everybody
than
has
0.
4 temporary hit points for the next.
Hey, if
24
someone
hours.
stumbles on a very low like lip of a cobblestone, you only take 4. You could survive that with that. So
4 is better than 0.
True.
all right, I can't see this map. What's the map look like?
An island.
Oh, it's an island. Okay. All right. Well, Slick, since you want to be an asshole, Slick, you can decide how we attack this thing.
It looks kind of like the letter or the number 7, with up at the top inside of the arm of the 7 is High Watch, and then on the opposite end of the arm of the 7 on the east coast is Freefall. Then at the bottom, there on the bottom left, there's the Temple of Tides, and on the east coast on the bottom right is Library of Vasa. Can't read it.
Yep, Library of Vasa.
And Worm Point Summit, Woods of Voron, the Fernwood.
And you guys are coming up from the southern direction of the island. So the Woods of Voron, Library of Vasa, the Worm Point Summit, Temple of Tides, all of that is like on the southern half of Raven Island. And
Can
then
you throw
everything.
it up in your media window?
What's that?
Can you throw the map up in your media window?
Let me see. Let me give that a try. I'm pretty sure I can.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be.
neato.
He's all can't DM this group anymore. They make me do stuff.
I know, right? It's terrible.
They can't even look at their own fucking maps. He's worthless fucking player. Oh, it's good. All right. I mean, I can bounce back and forth, but when I bounce, I don't come back. Yeah. Raven Island with Bill's head in it.
Bill said it.
Bring me the map. Is that what Bungo looks like behind you?
You're just realizing this?
Yeah.
Bungo's a little twink. All right.
19 sessions in.
I know, right? 19 sessions in.
Well, all I see is like him and his like massive mustache.
Of course, you could also do it this way as well. Let me. Oh, this way. There we go.
There we go.
I know you got X-rated pictures of Bungo. Don't lie.
Never would I ever.
All right, that's cool. All right. And where are we attacking?
You guys are kind of coming up from the southern wood down here.
Mm-hmm.
Free Fall has a shipyard.
Okay.
So you guys have to come up the southern edge of the island to get to Free Fall, or you could land and then come across and do it by land, or you could come from the opposite side. It's totally up to you.
Is this like a tropical island or more of like a European type island?
Give me a nature check from your current vantage point.
Oh, I can do it with D&D Beyond. Tell I wrote shitty, then I'm gonna be mad at it. 14.
14. It is a traditional subtropical island.
Okay. Well,
If we go on
Commander
land, it's
Slick,
gonna
what do
take-
you want to do? How do you want to attack the island? I want to hear your thoughts on this.
Commander who? If we land, that's more time because it's like that's a good stretch of land. It's probably going to take a day at least.
Yeah, in jungle
in the jungle.
where things attack us.
Hmm. Or we could just stay on ship and spend hours versus days. I'm sure to like get there.
How's it defended? What's the defenses like?
No idea.
Who has the little bird? Bungo, do you have your little familiar?
Unmute.
Eh?
Crackers.
Oh, crackers. There you
go. Crackers comes fluttering down onto Bill's shoulder.
Bungo.
I mean, Slick just had a perfect idea. We can have the bird scout out and see what the defenses are there. So we can even have a.
Sure, we're kind of far away from the town right now. Should we wait until maybe anchor off the
We'll get
coast?
closer.
Okay.
We don't
That
want him to
sounds good.
tire his little wings out and die again.
4 hours goes by. You guys are now maybe 15 miles away from the town.
Can Mordain do something with his powers to push us from like under like the wave, water, or Bungo? Use your nature magic.
I could do tidal wave behind us to push us.
That'd be cool.
Well, question is, how
No.
close do you guys want to get to the town?
We're not doing that. We're about to go on a raid. Use our spells up for playing with water.
Okay.
We don't have spell slots anymore, but
I don't know how you people do it. I just know that when you're spent, right, Mordain? You've told me that before. I don't have anything left in me.
I don't think I've ever uttered those words to you, Zephora.
Oh, yes, you have.
You were just asleep at the
La 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 la.
Even Cinder's like rolling her eyes.
Zephora, you are sowing seeds of discontent.
You dirty girl.
Are you saying you want to break up with me? Because that should be done in private. Is that what you're saying to me right now, Mordain?
Ooh!
You want to break up with me?
Hi ho, hi ho. It's up to something.
Nick,
Gotta come up with a
Lead
rhyme
the
with that.
way.
But you still love me.
As you guys begin to get closer to the northern
fast
end
forward
of the island, you can clearly see jutting out into the water a like a promontory or a large spit of a cliff, and on top of that cliff you can see a lighthouse. That lighthouse does not appear to be on the map. You guys are now 12 miles away from the town.
Luff the sails. I want to check out that
Are
lighthouse.
you sure? Because like the last time we checked the lighthouse, it didn't go so hot.
Is that
Bongo,
because
can you have crackers go up there and see how that thing works? And maybe it's got some power crystals in it we can take.
Is it lit or is it dormant?
It's during the day, but you can see like every 30 seconds a strobe of light.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, there seems to be some sort of power there. Let's okay. I retract what I just said. Let's go to that lighthouse. Yeah.
What else would you say?
Not to go to the lighthouse because remember the
I'm
lighthouse.
sorry,
was the fire
Captain.
giant?
I'm sorry, Captain.
I am
Should've
not.
just
You are
listened to
not
you.
throwing that on me. Sorry, buddy.
You watch as Kunlun gets the tender ready.
Okay.
Kunlun and Skrilo stay aboard the ship. The five of you, the four of you, including Cinder, board the tender. The ship is now at anchor. The tender hits into the water, and you guys begin to drift towards the coastal eddy of the island. Doesn't take very long. It takes like about maybe 10, 15 minutes to get onto the beach. The beach sits right below the island promontory, so kind of like looking up, you can see this cliff face, and with the lighthouse sitting on top of it. Somebody give me either nature or survival check as you look around for a pathway up to the lighthouse.
Mordain is pretty good with survival? Well,
Go for it.
12.
12.
Yep. He thought he was.
Anybody else?
I can give one.
Okay, go for it.
I did, but I rolled a 1.
I got a 15.
Between Mordain and Zephora, the two of you can see that a very subtle pathway is etched into the cliff face, almost as if over time people have been using it, and then kind of you can see that it kind of like zigzags up the side of the cliff and eventually makes the edge, the precipice of the cliff, and would bring you up on top where the lighthouse would be. It does not look to be overly secure or sturdy, because as you guys stand there looking at this 100-foot cliff, every now and then little clumps of dirt kind of break away from the side of the cliff and kind of roll down into the beach where you guys are. But I mean, it looks scalable. Just looks like you got to be careful.
I'll use rope,
Okay.
and I'll climb up, and then I'll tie off the rope at certain intervals so that if someone falls, they'll be on a rope.
Okay. That will give you guys advantage. So anyone looking to scale this cliff face, give me either athletics or acrobatics with advantage.
I got 25.
Nice.
Does guidance help?
Guidance does help, yeah. Cinder got a 19.
Oh, I got an 8.
What's the roll?
Athletics or acrobatics, your choice. Natural 20.
Nice.
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 And what's the guidance? A D4?
D4.
And what did the
You get advantage because Zephora's been tying off the
Oh.
rope.
excellent. So 3 plus
Well, that's right. So I'm going to see if I can do any better. Nope.
No, 7.
So what's your total roll, Bungo?
7.
7.
Hey, Mordine, would you have left the flesh golem to guard the captain? Pirate captain? Prisoner?
Captain.
Yeah, Kunlin, Skrilo,
Oh,
the
that's
Flesh
right.
Golem, and Captain Morgan, who's in the brig, are all still on the ship.
Well, he's in pre-op.
He's in pre-op. You guys begin to scale the cliff. At first, it goes pretty well. I need a lineup. Who's in the lead?
I'm going to lead.
Okay, so Zephora, you're leading the way. Who's following Zephora?
And are we up it already?
No, you're in the process
Okay,
of
we're still
scaling
climbing.
it. Yeah,
Okay,
you're
okay.
still climbing it.
I'm not going to scale it like, well, I guess I could scale it and try to be stealthy too, but I don't think I could do that.
Okay. Who's following Zephora? I'll put Cinder behind Zephora. So who's coming after Cinder?
I'll come up behind Cinder.
All right. So Mordain is behind Cinder, with Slick behind Mordain, and Bungo bringing up the rear. You guys get about halfway up the 100-foot face of the cliff, and you hear a cracking sound. Slick, as you turn to look behind you, the pathway gives way underneath Bungo's feet. And since he is tethered to the rope, he is now dangling 50, he's like dangling like about 10 feet away from you. And you guys all feel the kind of tension pull back on you. But from your vantage point, Slick, Bungo is dangling about 10 feet below the pathway as he is kind of like, as he was walking, the pathway gave way from underneath his feet.
Good thing I tied the rope around my neck.
Oh, that's brutal.
Oh, God.
Good thing I had Sephora tie my knots.
Let's see. I estimate about
Why didn't
3
that
seconds
not
before he
work?
goes to
What
exploration.
happened? Slick, give me
things I don't even do.
give me an athletics check as you try to pull Bungo back up onto the trail. Nice. 13. DC of 11. Hand over hand, pull Bungo back up onto the trail, and then you guys continue to scale the side of the cliff. Before long, you make it up to the top of the cliff, and you are now on that precipice. The spit of land goes out maybe about 200 feet, and on the very end of that 200 feet, you can see a 5-story lighthouse, and every 30 seconds, the light in the lighthouse kind of cycles.
You guys know if we kill this lighthouse, people are going to die.
What are you doing? You've made even enslaved mushrooms, and now you're gonna.
No, that was out of character. That was just out of character. So yeah,
Oh.
we're gonna kill people.
I mean-
We're gonna kill more people.
I mean, we're pirates. What do we care?
I know.
Well, we could hang around where they're gonna wreck, and then then attack them.
Ooh,
Come on,
we could
you gotta
just be
think
scavengers.
positive, Bungo.
Scavengers. That's right.
Positive. Every dark, bloody cloud has a silver lining.
Of gold.
Every mushroom has
Well,
a
Slick.
patch of mold.
Well, Slick, since you've gotten us into this with your running around looking for power crystals, how do you want to assault this thing?
Well, I saw a light, inside the top. Maybe.
That's how lighthouses work. Yes.
Yes. Thanks, Bungo.
Bungo, have Crackers go up there and see what's going on up there.
I mean, Crackers just flies on my face and stop talking. Okay. I'll send a bird.
Goes flying off.
It's like actually a death ray, just turns him to ash, like a freaking like a bug killer.
Another Crackers.
Oh,
I mean,
now I know there's no mosquitoes on this island because of this thing. It's not what you
Yeah.
think it is.
Change it into the Eye of Sauron.
Yeah.
Crackers
Oh God,
dies,
Slick
we're
could
gonna have
do. Don't
You have to change his
put
name.
ideas in Slick's mind. He's gonna want to stay here and try to create a death ray.
Right? Oh, this would be perfect for my death ray. Thanks,
if I could get the
Captain.
power crystals and then like
Yeah, instead of the
concentrate
captain,
them,
you can do
do
death
another
ray.
crystal.
I'm gonna need 3 days with this.
Have Crackers give me a perception check, if you would, please, Bungo.
We need to play a game with Slick and Maggot in it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh shit.
If Crackers dies,
I'm gonna add a flying.
we need to change Cracker's name to like something that because Crackers keeps dying, so we'll have to like change his name to something.
Crispers.
Crispers. Yeah, call 'em
Crispers.
Crispers.
Where's the freaking stat block for that son of a bitch?
It's under extras.
Under
then
stat
familiar.
blocks.
Under stat blocks.
I hate people like that.
I only have wild shape in there.
Should be your.
I'd never say that, and I hate people that do. Check your
Under
stat
X-
blocks.
Character sheet under extras. It should be your familiars should be listed there.
It's not.
Well,
I'm
Why
working
not?
on it. Give me a second. I'm
Why
working
not?
on it.
Next week, everybody.
I'm looking up the spell.
we've only had it for 19 sessions now. Let's get that taken care of.
Raven, okay.
It is your fucking favorite pet. You don't know fucking shit about him.
I'm adding Raven, but I cannot fly, so I will.
Would you
add
create him every
Raven.
night?
You know I do.
Crackers!
Oh god.
It's not letting me in there. What the? It crashed.
I thought I was high.
D&D crashed.
You pointing at me for? Point it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, you're over this way. Bill's over this way. Mordane's here, and Slick is below me.
Yeah.
I'm on top of Slick.
I don't like her.
Wow.
Mordane's not happy.
We're dead! We're dead! Get her off me!
Tell her to leave me alone.
She keeps
Just
whispering
hold on.
menage a trois into my ear. I don't know what that means.
Wow.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Jason, just go into
Jason,
his
please
character
help
sheet
him, for
and
the
add
love
a
Oh,
of
God,
Jesus.
no.
No,
this
it
is-
crashed. It crashed. So I'm.
Way too much fun doing this.
Oh, random encounter. It's been too long. Oh no! A whole flock of Vorpal weapons with wings. No.
Crackers like glitches out of existence halfway up because D&D Beyond crashed.
Yeah. Oh, D&D Beyond crashed. Shocking.
Shocking.
He probably tried to roll a dice.
You get +2 on your perception roll.
I'm just gonna.
There
do
you
that.
go. Roll your perception, Bungo.
In the words of Legends of Advantris, D&D Beyond everybody, you too can spend 5 minutes to make a simple perception check.
14 and it crashed.
14 and it crashed.
And it crashed. Try again after short rest.
I'll say.
Technically, your parrot is under your command as you send Crackers off to go and investigate the lighthouse. It circles around it, circles up towards the top, circles down towards the base of the lighthouse, and eventually comes back and kind of settles on your shoulder. And spends the next couple minutes explaining that the lighthouse appears to be abandoned, but the light itself, there is somebody in the lighthouse where the light is, and it appears that it's almost operating like a wheel of pain. There's a figure that is like chained to a bar who is turning the light on top of the lighthouse.
Yeah, so it's it's abandoned except for the prisoner that's basically operating the turret by walking around in a circle.
Well, you
Let's free
find
it.
the crew. You find crewmen in the strangest places.
Let's free it.
Let's go get him or it or whatever it is and make him part of the crew.
You guys walk up the gravel path. So far, no sign of anybody up here. You walk the gravel path that takes you towards the base of the lighthouse. You can see a metal door or an iron door that appears to be locked. There are no windows on the ground level. About halfway up the 5-story structure, you could see a couple small, tiny round windows. And then all the way up, as the structure tapers to its narrow point at the top, you can see the light kind of oscillating. And now you can hear the metallic grinding of the metalwork that is being used to spin the light in a 360 degree pattern. What would you guys like to do?
So we knock on the glass.
Knock on the glass. I want to see what's happening.
I mean, the glass is 5 stories tall.
Oh, we knock on the first story of it.
Well, no, the glass sits on the very top of the 5th story.
Oh, we go up there.
Have you seen a lighthouse before? Do you know how
Crawl,
lighthouses?
crawl on the outside of the building to knock on the outside of the glass.
No.
Yeah,
we'll go
there's an
inside
iron
then.
door to get access to it that is currently closed.
All right,
Knock, knock.
Mordine,
Yes, darling.
you have that necklace? Are you wearing it?
That's
Can you detect magic?
only for you. And I cast it with it.
Yeah,
I'll
Mordane
kick it.
grabs onto
I
the
don't wanna
necklace.
blow
You
up.
feel the 30-foot area of effect kind of kick in. The door is magical. The door is infused with evocation magic.
Before I tell them anything, I don't think it's working. I think so far I need a little bit of your support. Can you hold me?
Devious.
Let's do this back on the ship. I'll be more than happy to hold you.
I'm so against this, but how can I play into this to make it happen?
See, I mean, like Cinder's watching this and is really confused. Like Cinder will whisper, "Don't we just kick in the door and kill everybody and go upstairs and take what we want? Isn't that how this is supposed to work?"
Oh, Cinder, I forgot you were there. Why didn't you open the door? You're the new crew member.
Cinder.
Of course.
The door's magical.
That's me.
She takes a step back and she brings the palms of her hands together, and you watch as a fireball erupts out of the palms of her hands, slams into the door. The door fractures into dozens of metal pieces and blows inward. And then she just, there you go. It's open.
Mm,
Well, it was magic.
very good. Ooh, I love the destruction.
And as she walks by Mordane, she just kind of blows the smoke off of her hands into Mordane's face.
Wow. Aren't you a peach? That's a bit special attention to you.
Well. Okay, Mordane, I don't know what
I
you're
mean, don't get me
doing to
wrong. You
attract-
two make a great couple, but you seem rather dysfunctional. And then she'll walk into the doorway.
I mean, the lighthouse is kind of shaped like a giant. And then
Like Bungo
walks
says
past.
that. Yeah, Bungo
just
says
walks
as he
past.
walks in.
She's
the
never
bottom-
been in the captain's cabin at night, has she? We function
On
very
the-
well together. Very well. I turn around and march off.
The bottom floor of the lighthouse seems to be a storage room. There's and what's stored here is in surprisingly good shape. A lot of what's stored in this storage room is things that you would need to make repairs to ships, small boats, fishing nets, lots of rope and metal components for things you might need for a ship. And then you can see the beginning of a stone stairwell that leads up to the next floor. The trap door above you is open, so you can see up into the next floor. As you look up into the next floor, you can kind of see the remnants of some kind of workshop or workroom, like maybe a repair room up above you. But the stairs continue up.
Slick, look. It's some type of shop with tools.
Yeah, these all look like mundane things.
I will cast-
Starts rummaging through it.
Yeah, give me
Cantrip of-
perception. Give me perception or investigation. And actually, Mordain.
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
I cast Hunter's it disappeared, and I'm looking for it again.
Fucking A, man. I knew it. Knew something was up.
I cast disappear.
No, it's
Love you,
Hunter's
Bungo.
Hunter's
There's
Not
Hunter's
Hunter.
Mark. The
Not
Hunter.
Hunter. Well, Hunter's Mark is a target
No,
you
there's-
can see.
No, there's a cantrip called Hunter's, and I can't find it now because my goddamn thing keeps crashing.
Hold on. Let me look for you.
I keep telling you, man, you got to do something about that TRS-80.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, thank you. No, it's a Commodore 64. VIC 20.
Oh, see, if you got Tandy, it would be better.
Tandy
You're not
1000.
even listed in the campaign, so I can't look at your sheet.
He's not in there?
Nope.
Get out.
Bungo?
Bungo's not
Now,
listed.
now it's
Bungo's
not
listed
showing
in
up.
campaign.
Something's going on with the fucking.
When I hit campaign,
Just
it's
look at
got-
your hard character sheet, the one that you have been keeping track of and printing out.
Yes, no. There's a cantrip called Hunter's something, and
Oh,
now
I
it's not
think
showing
D&D
up.
Beyond is having problems.
It is. It is
Because I
fucked
just
up.
clicked on my campaigns.
Oh, yeah,
nothing-
you're not on there. Oh, well. Okay. You are not on there, sir.
Never
It won't be-
mind. It was going to give you a bonus on perception checks.
Gotcha.
So guidance.
Guidance. So, yeah, Slick, give me a perception check with an extra D4.
Can I do investigation? Can I do investigation instead?
Sure. Yeah, you can do that. It'll take a little bit more time, but you can do investigation instead.
A D4.
What's that?
Dirty 20.
30, 20.
What's your character's name again? Crimson or what is it?
Cinder.
Cinder. That's right. Cinder.
Yep. As
Cinder.
you start looking through some of the storage boxes and the things that are in here, Kunlin's right. This is material that you would use to repair ships. Either they have it stored up here because they need to, or hard to know for sure why it's up here. But you do recognize that this is all items that you would use to repair a ship. No sign of power stones, but lots of ship level repair components up here.
Oh, we don't have a bag of holding yet, do we?
I do not believe so.
No.
Yeah, but we do have a big dead guy that can walk underwater.
I mean, he's back at the ship.
Well, we can go back to the ship and he can ferry it all over. Teach him to kick so he can tread water. He's freaking useless. Walking on the bottom of the ocean.
It's a
It was
surprise
called Hunter's
attack.
Instinct as a cantrip.
If I didn't
and
have
it was
water
listed as
breathing
a
the other
cantrip,
day, he would have drowned me.
but it's apparently a
Claude.
feat, so something's going on.
Yes, I 100% blame D&D Beyond for all of our issues and problems
Oh yeah.
in the world.
Okay, so
Sephora, so I don't know what you want. I mean, there's no power stones here, but there's a lot of ship components, so we could probably.
This is only the second level. Who knows what's up at the other levels?
Right? I say we keep moving. We can always come back for this stuff.
Sure.
So you guys heading up to the next floor?
Yeah.
As you guys head up to the next floor, everyone give me perception checks, if you would, please.
I'll just use this.
Ooh, 24.
Nice.
I'll use this till it crashes.
16. Oh, with guidance too, right? Because with guidance.
A 1. No, it's a 7.
A 1.
Oh, wait. What was I rolling?
Perception.
Perception. Let me add my perception because I just rolled a dice. I should have rolled it under perception.
She's just like,
I don't do this a lot.
okay, what is happening, guys?
7.
This game is just slowly like deraveling.
11.
We're all losing our shit here. What's going on?
Deraveling.
It's 11, Slick. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna do.
Did I not say don't do the lighthouse? Because the last time we did the lighthouse, it was bad, and now we're going to this lighthouse, and this entire thing is just deraveling. We don't know how to roll dice.
Yeah, I know the
D&D
best thing
Beyond
we're
is
gonna do right
crafting.
now. Wait, the thing we're gonna do right now. Okay, I just disappeared. Shit. I had a great spell for it, but
This is an omen.
Mordain, what did you get
Come
for your
on, omen.
perception check?
My perception?
Yep,
24.
24. What'd you get, Slick?
I don't remember. I'm too busy complaining about shit.
sorry, Slick. I
Dirty
know you
20.
and lighthouses don't get along.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's just funny how
Nine.
it's like it's the same location and we're having problems again.
It saves on map making.
Dirty
Called
20 for
Hunter
me.
Sense. It's a divination cantrip.
What'd you get, Sephora, for your perception check?
Like an 11.
11. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
It's called I suck at perception.
So as you guys are coming up into the next floor, sure enough, when you get up into the next floor, it is a workshop. You can see hanging tools on the wall. You can also see workbenches. You could see lots of small boxes filled with like nails and other kind of like small parts. There's also a lot of hanging strips of leather and rope, things you might need to make maybe sails or other kind of like fabric styles of fabric as well. And then you notice that the stairs continue upward into another room. But this one seems to continue upward into a closed trap door. You can see that the door is closed flat and the stairs lead up to it.
Mordain, we have a locked door.
That's
Or-
what you got out of that?
Unless
Yep.
Cinder's gonna blow it off its hinges again and waste a valuable offensive spell. Maybe you can just detect magic on it this time and I'll pick it.
Sephora.
I like that. I'll detect magic.
Mordain grabs the locket around his neck. The detect magic energy pulses off. The trapdoor is magically glyphed. It is trapped and it is locked.
Sephora, I'm disappointed in you. You're not going to make a joke on the connection of leather straps?
Yeah, it was low hanging fruit.
Oh, okay. All right.
Like Mordain's.
Like Mordain's.
All right, Bungo, D6 inspiration for stepping in. very
Good
very
one.
nicely done. Very nicely done.
How do you know, Bungo?
You need like a
Hey,
Well,
all right,
then-
man,
you need a
short.
sound effect of a
I'm
gunshot.
walking around and getting hit in the face by that shit when you're.
I thought it
Okay,
was
guys,
the
get
mushroom
that-
that was
get
walking
that
around
out of
and
my
like
face.
looking at everything and like reporting back to Bungo.
That's good too.
All right, Mordain, that's worth a D6 inspiration. That's pretty clever. Disturbing, but clever.
So it's trapped.
What are you
bro.
guys doing?
I
Mordain.
recognize that glyph. That's a trap. That's a glyph of trapping. I'm not touching
Do your
that.
thing, because I'm not going to get blown off my heels again.
I'm not the rogue. And I'm pretty sure you had a little problem about us opening a certain lockbox without coming to a rogue first. So
It's got a glyph.
yeah, it's still a trap. It's just a trap. It's just a magical trap.
I can try to do a spell and
I fear
dispel
for
it.
goblin kind.
I can try to dispel it.
I don't know if you
yeah,
know this,
go
but
for it.
goblin
There
kind,
we go.
tend to be on the bottom of the
I can try.
evolutionary chain. So.
Give me a spell casting roll there, Bungo.
Yarp.
Wow.
Natural 20.
Nice. That means your next spell you cast is
fire.
automatic.
Yes.
It
was the
well, it
27.
automatically casts. Now roll another d20 and add your spell casting modifier to it to determine if you dispel it.
20, not natural.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's only a 3rd level glyph on it. Let's watch as Bungo casts Dispel Magic. The glyph on the door fades. No longer detectable by Mordain.
He was holding the moon dial the whole time.
Okay.
Just in case.
All right, I'll go up and now check for actual physical traps.
Yeah, give me investigation as you examine the lock and latch.
Oh, that's good. 23.
23. There's no physical traps in the latch mechanism or the padlock that sits on the latch mechanism. Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand as you try to pop that lock off.
Ooh, that's 20 for a 27.
Nice. You pop the lock off. You slide the latch away from where it was locked. You kind of pop the trapdoor up just a bit so you can kind of peek inside. As you guys watch Sephora pop it open, maybe just a couple, maybe 2-3 inches. Suddenly, a bunch of old bones come spilling through the open hatch, down the ladder, or down the stairs. Sephora peering in, you can see the internal rotation of the light kind of emanating from above. So the room is lit somehow from the inside. And the entire room above you is filled with skeletons.
The skeletons that fell through the trap, what are they? Let's all do an investigation on that
collecting
to
them
see
and
if we
handing
can
them to
find out
Mordain.
cause of death. Like, I don't know, a death ray, disintegration, fire, something. Like
Everybody
that.
give me medicine checks if you want to examine the bones that fell out of the room from above.
14.
14?
Medicine.
Oh, I got a 5. They're a bone. Look.
I got
That's all I can
And
figure
Bungo's
out.
actually collecting them up and making a pile to hand to
Sephora
Mordain.
needs Mordain
Okay.
13.
in her life.
13. The bones are in various states of decay. There's not enough of them to really understand whether they're humanoid or not. They're pitted, heavily pitted, which would indicate that they've been shot.
Oh.
Hmm.
That's
Well,
unfortunate.
I'm gonna
Let's
go
get
ahead
crack-
and pop the
Let's go
door
send
open.
Crackers in. You want me to send crackers in?
Sure. Let's see what happens to fucking crackers.
You pop open the door just enough to let Crackers in. Crackers goes in.
Instantly get shot.
Flies around. Give me a perception check for Crackers, Bungo. You get a +2 on the roll.
Perception +2.
4.
4. Crackers comes back and reports that the entire room is filled and cluttered with skeletons, and there's a trapdoor that leads up to the 5th floor, the final floor, where the wheelhouse rigging is being kind of pushed like a wheel of pain by that figure that Crackers saw earlier. Crackers describes on the trapdoor a lot of words and pictures on the trapdoor to get up into the actual lighthouse itself.
Yeah, I guess there's a bunch of words and pictures on the trapdoor leading up to the lighthouse. The light
Well,
room.
let's go look at them.
Okay. And I finally did manage to get my Raven added to
Okay.
as my familiar, and he gets a +3.
Ooh.
I thought it was a
But it's-
parrot.
No, it is a weird looking parrot, but in mechanical terms, it's a Raven.
So who's going upstairs first?
I'll go upstairs first.
Are you being stealthy?
Yeah, I'm gonna be stealthy and sneaky and try to hide.
Okay. Give me a stealth check as you make your way into the room.
Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck you,
What?
D&D Beyond.
9.
I got a fucking 9.
Oh, okay.
You guys watch as Sephora opens the trapdoor and begins to make her way into the room. She loses her footing, and as she steps into the room off of the stairs, all of the bones nearest the entry point all prattle and rattle down into the room that you guys are standing watching Sephora go up into the room. And it makes a lot of noise, but you guys kind of all hold your breath just for a couple seconds. Nothing really happens. And Sephora, that's when the grinding, the metal on metal sound
Mhm.
is a lot louder in this room. And you can see that everybody, like all the different skeletons in this room, clearly didn't die at the same time. This is like, years worth or days over years worth of time. Of
This one still
skeletons.
smells.
I mean, and it's pretty gnarly in here, right? It's like
Mhm.
some of the bones are calcified, some of them aren't. They all have a kind of general
There's a
pitted.
cat eating them.
They have like a general pitted kind of look to the bones. But then you look up at the end of the stairs where the trapdoor is, and at the very top of those stairs, you could see a bunch of signs written in a bunch of different languages. You could also see a skull and crossbones painted on the underside of the hatch. And there's a bunch of words painted into the hatch. Some of the words you recognize, but they all fundamentally they're all kind of saying the same thing in different languages. Either beware, do not enter, do not open, keep closed upon pain of death. Like all of these kind of like warnings, all pointing towards the hatch.
All right, I guess we should go back.
Mordine, do your thing on this hatch. Please. My love.
Mordain pushes past the. Are you heading up the stairs, Mordain?
Yes.
Okay. The more you go up those stairs to get closer to that hatch, you're now reading all these different like languages of concern about do not open, beware, upon pain of death, and there's
Everything else say that.
give me either perception or investigation as you examine the hatch before you open it.
Perception. Dirty 20.
There are a lot of claw marks, as if something had put claws through the edges of the door from the other side. So, like how like you might try to put fingertips through the gaps in a door.
Yeah.
Somebody with very big hands and big fingers and clawed ends to its finger have probed at trying to open the hatch from the other side, but not from this side.
Is the door magical?
It is not magical. Is detect magic charm does not go off.
I knock on the door.
So the grinding of the heavy metal courses through the center of the lighthouse. You can see that there's metal gears in where all the bones are piled up, and these metal gears are kind of tossing little bits of bone and skeletons out of the way, but then they fall back in, like kind of like a pepper mill. As you twist, things fall back into it. But then it suddenly stops as you knock on the door. It's silent. The gear is no longer compressing. There's no sound of metal on metal.
Hello?
You hear footsteps And you watch as the door frame kind of weighs, it bows in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then you hear a voice from the other side. Hello? Who are you?
I'm a pirate.
Ooh, a pirate. That's neat.
Who and what are you?
My name's Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Some people call me Samantha. Some call me Sam. I've been up here a long time. Could you let me out? I'd be very appreciative. I could probably help you with things if you let me out.
What can you help me with?
Oh, I don't know. What would you like?
I mean, you can't even open a door, right?
Oh, well. That's quite a minor inconvenience. It's not that I can't open it. It's just that I'm not allowed to open it. Is the problem?
Who put you in here?
You know, I'm not really sure who put me in here.
Right.
Happened a really long time ago, and it was silly. I was kind of drunk. Probably did something bad, and maybe that's why they put me up here. I'm not really sure how long it's been though. You sound pretty.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thanks. Okay, Mordain.
I send Crackers outside.
I don't know what you want to do with this thing, but I'm not going to open this thing up. Look at the claw marks in this door. It's not some little child in there. It's some demon.
Bungo, give me a perception roll as Crackers flies out the middle window to go see if it can see anything through the lighthouse windows.
So as before, I said, like, go ahead.
12.
Okay, good to know. Go ahead, Mordain.
I was gonna say, as like Sephora is saying, like, oh, I don't think we should do that because of that. Mordain reflects on conversation with Gil to figure out to kind of reflect a little bit is if he believes that this is an example of sowing chaos.
You feel a translucent hand on your shoulder. You hear the whisper of the ocean in your ear, and you just hear Gil's voice. You never know till you try. It would be interesting to see what's up there, don't you think?
It would be interesting.
And if you kill it in my name, I mean, I'm sure I could grant you something for your effort.
There we go. And then Mordain goes and just like, lads, onwards, and tries to open the door.
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand check. Bungo. Crackers comes back and reports what he saw before. Somebody with their hands on a wheel of pain, trudging in an unending ring or an unending circle.
A human somebody?
What's that?
A human somebody?
The glass is blurry. It's hard to tell, but did appear to take on a humanoid.
Humanoid. Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you.
I got a 2.
A 2?
Yeah,
you reach up to the latch, you rattle it, and you can hear like really heavy breathing, like excited heavy breathing on the other side of the trap door. But it doesn't come undone. It's still locked.
Sephora, I think we should do this.
Why? And don't lie to me. Tell me the truth if you love me.
Oh, Sephora, love has nothing to do with it. It has everything to do with chaos.
Well, I'm not a chaotic person. I want to know what I'm getting myself into. If you're not willing to tell me more, Dane, you think it's some 6-year-old child up there? You're pretty. Bullshit.
You wanted to raid You wanted to fight, and here you are backing down. How much of a pity is that? Aha!
You're trying to manipulate someone who can't be manipulated, Mordain. I saw that. That's a ham-handed way of manipulating me. You have to do better than that.
Oh, Lafara. I'm not trying to manipulate. I'm just calling it as I see it.
Well, boys,
It's
seems
been
like
the risk-
Mordain's not telling me the
get a
truth
room
about what's
already.
in there. I don't know. It's not no 6-year-old little girl in there. So,
Slick.
what do you guys think? Do you want to open it or not?
Yeah.
Sorry, he was rummaging through notes.
What? What's going on?
There's something in there that's going to try to kill us. Do you want me to open the door or leave it shut and we go back to our raiding of innocent villagers that are a lot easier to kill?
But we've been getting more parts, Slick. What if the power stones are through this door and onwards?
Okay. You know what? Above table, this power duo of you guys trying to manipulate shit every single time of like, hey, you can be an inventor. Hey, you can get more shit. Like, how dare you, Mordain? How dare you?
Yeah, you're kind of stealing a page out of Slick's personality, to be honest with you.
That's Sephora's line.
Although technically they're all kind of behaving off of what you did to Qualish as well. So they know that there's a deep seed inside you that can be triggered.
So deep.
So I'm wondering
Not
if
that
like
deep.
that's playing into it a little bit.
No, maybe.
Okay, Slick.
Maybe.
How about this? I won't take a page out of your book. I will help you get the power stone when we help you get your power if you help me get through that door.
Let me think on this one. Okay.
And I need-
You can actually try to tinker with the door if you want. Slick. That'll open it.
Just
Excuse
wait,
me.
Slick.
Excuse me, boss.
Mordain, come over here. I want to
Sorry.
talk to you alone.
Excuse me.
climbs up the stairs.
Oh, darling, we can talk soon when we're all back on the ship as you wanted.
Oh, the manipulation. The manipulation is just mwah, mwah. I cannot wait to have a session of you two battling it out because
All
they
right,
have a level 12.
Bungo wants it open. Yes or no? Slick,
We're
you want
here.
it open?
I'll tinker with it and tinker it open.
No, I'll open it. Do you want it opened?
Oh.
Well, yeah, it's gonna help. He's more dates, and if I say yes, I guess that's helping him.
Mordain wants it open. He won't tell me why, but all right.
Well, there's
what
something
do I
in there that
sleight of
needs to be
hand?
rescued or killed.
I don't know. He's your lover.
22.
I'm not getting in the middle of that.
Before you reach up and you kind of like put some tools into the lock kind of unclicks. You reach over and you swing open the slide.
Wait. Oh, wait. I unlock it. And then I walk away.
Okay, Mordain, it's unlocked.
It's all yours, Mordain.
Hey, if we open the door, you have to promise to serve us.
I'm not really capable of making promises, but I can try.
That doesn't sound like you're trying.
They all talk to him. Look at all the bones all over the place. I'm walking down the stairs.
Those aren't
Walking over to the trap door. This happened before, hundreds of times before.
Oh,
Over the centuries.
Bengal, we gotta work on your pirate negotiating skills.
You're right.
You gotta have more threat. More like, hey, once you come out, you're ours. Kind of a,
Arr, arr,
Arr.
arr.
Yeah, there you go.
As Sephora is walking away,
arr.
Mordain will try and stop her.
What?
I'm not lying to you, darling. I am doing
Oh, don't even start with the darling. We don't
Darling,
use cutesy
nothing.
names.
Oh,
Bungo's
You've
like-
already blown it with your bullshit.
what
Trying to
the-
sway me. Open your door that you want to open, Mordain. You wanted me to unlock it. Now open it. For your unknown reason, you don't want to lie to me.
I want to open it, But I want us all to go together.
Oh, I bet you do, Mordain.
They're sitting there talking. Me and Bungo are creeping open. We're creeping open the door. We're like, we're both. 1, 2, 3.
Go on.
Ah!
Go meet your new friend. I want to watch.
All right, Sephora.
So Bungo and Slick move past the two of you. Cinder takes up a bit of a defensive stance. The door flies open.
I turn and face the door. Well,
Spare the dying, spare the dying, spare the dying.
I just look at Cinder and I go, "This is what you've signed up for. We all
I'm
get
aware.
a vote."
Yeah, I'm aware. So is it Slick or Bungo that's head is going to pop up through the door first?
We're both up there and we just
Okay,
slammed it open.
Yeah, you guys slam it open. Your two little heads kind of poke up over the edge, and you can see through
Last
the
Crusade.
transparent, like the glass, all the glasses around you. The ground up here, like the stone of this floor, is like very smooth. The wheel's not spinning, the light's not spinning, but you can see the daylight from the outside trying to penetrate in through the glass, and it can't quite get through. And of course, you can look up and see the conical finish of the lighthouse up above. And then at the very back side of the room, you can see she's maybe 21 years old. She's roughly maybe 5 feet tall. And she's like stunning to look at. She's absolutely just gorgeous.
I hate her.
She's got this like blonde hair pulled back in a ponytail. She's wearing very simple homespun clothing. Her hands look very weathered and kind of very aged in difference to her physical look. And she's just kind of curled up in a little bit of a fearful ball against the wall, staring at both Slick and Bungo. She gets this little smile on her face. Hi, I'm
Hi,
Sam.
I'm Bungo.
She kind of gets up and you can hear the rattle of chains, but you don't see them. Like as she walks over, you can hear like this rattling of metal. It's not super loud. It's very subtle, kind of like somebody just very quietly walking with chains on, like manacles. On their ankles or whatever, and she gets near to like she wants to say hi and reach out to like give Bungo a big hug, but as soon as she gets to a certain distance, an invisible force kind of prevents her from getting to Bungo, and she oh sorry, I can't really get any closer to the
Can we come up? Can we come up?
If you'd like to come in, of course you could come in. I would appreciate the company. Yes.
Okay.
Please.
Are you a vampire?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
There any power
Are you?
stones in here?
Are you a vampire?
No.
What's your name, little goblin? What's your name, little halfling? What are your names?
I told you it was Bungo. I said hi, I'm Bungo.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought maybe that was your language.
Oh, no.
Oh.
He speaks low, Bungo.
Are the windows tinted to keep daylight out?
Give me a insight check as you examine them.
Because you kind
My
of
name is Mordain.
that. No.
What?
A 1.
it rolled from a 19 to a 1.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
far as you can tell, it's just the way the windows were constructed. You're not really sure of the purpose.
I'm an adventurer.
Little girl. Is there any power sources up here? Power stones.
I'm not really a little girl. I'm 21. I think I'm 21 now.
Okay, 21-year-old girl. Is there a power stone or what runs this lighthouse?
Yeah, I think so. And she points up towards the conical inversion of the ceiling, and you could see 3 faintly glowing stones up in the conical. You could also see little arcs of energy kind of cracking off them. They definitely look like power stones.
He's gonna take his
Slick.
little grappling hook and he's gonna do the Batman thing and like slide up there.
Slide up to it. And when you slide up to where, like, because Mordain, Sephora, and Cinder are just down below, correct? Or Mordain, do you come in as well?
I come in as well.
Okay, so Mordain's come in, but Cinder and Sephora just on the other side. So everything that Bungo and Slick are seeing, you see as well. But now both Bungo and you watch as Slick like grapples himself up the 10 feet up into the conical recess of the lighthouse. And Slick, when you get up there, there is 3 little tricolored stones embedded into the metal encasing of the conical kind of like fabrication of the lighthouse.
Hello, beauties. Oh, I'm gonna call you the Triforce. Yes. We're gonna go.
And he's gonna like swing so that he can like land or get close to it and hold on to it and he'll wrap.
You pull yourself up into the rigging to give you purchase and to give you that ability. The Sam kind of looks as Mordain comes into the space as well, and she smiles broadly. Oh, hi, I'm Sam. What's your name?
Hi, Sam. I'm Mordain.
Oh. Why does that name sound... I don't know why that sounds familiar to me. That does kind of sound familiar. That's okay. Your goblin friend Slick has gone up there to...
No, I said my name was Mordain.
Oh, you said your name was Mordain?
Yep.
Well, then she's going to look at the other Mordain and look at you, and then I'm really confused. Your goblin friend up there said his name was Mordain.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Are you okay? Are you all right with
I'm not
somebody
giving
else
this she-demon my name. Are you kidding me?
using your name? She gets a little like uncomfortably close to you, but she can't touch you. Like she reaches out to like put her hand on your shoulder, but something like holds her hand back. And when she does that, you can hear the very subtle rattle of chains.
How's it coming along, Slick?
I'm gonna do detect magic.
There's definitely power sources up here. Just give me a minute.
Yeah,
Okey-doke.
so as Slick is up there trying to figure out what to do, Mordain, your detect magic goes off like an oven timer. There's just at first it's very subtle, but then it gets very kind of like there are lots of different schools of magic in here. There's divination, enchantment, evocation. There's even a little bit of magic you don't necessarily recognize. It's just kind of floating all around you.
Mordain just kind of like dances in circles, like blues, and greens, and purples. It's all so wonderful.
Slick, do you need any help? Can you do it? You can hear Sam yell up at you.
Oh yeah, I'm yep.
Now, if you use your Tinker's tools, you can have advantage on your sleight of hand.
Moonbeam chambered and ready to go.
Okay.
That's survival. I want that. Oh no. Bungo, what did you do?
What happened?
I can't roll.
Did it die?
Yeah,
Fucking D&D Beyond, man.
Yeah, it's been having problems tonight.
It's the tariffs. It's got to be the tariffs.
18 plus 5.
18, ooh, 23.
It's Iran.
You use
Iran doing it.
tools. Use your tinker tools to kind of pop the first stone out. You hear this kind of like arcane click, You also hear the subtle rattle, like collapse of metal on the floor, of like rattling chains.
Moonbeam.
And you notice that her arms are free now, and she quickly hugs Mordain, and then comes over and gives Bungo a big hug, and but then she tries to move towards the trap door, but the rattle's still there. Like now her feet are still secure. She can't get close enough to the door. You've almost got it, Slick. You could keep those power stones too. I don't need them anymore.
Oh, I intend to.
Okay.
Moonbeam.
And he swings to the next one.
Okay. Give me a slide of hand.
I'll help you. Give it a moment. Why are you here?
I like I was telling the other voice speaking through the door. I don't really know why I'm here.
I want to insight.
Yeah, you can insight
Moonbeam.
check it.
I legitimately cast Moonbeam.
You're gonna cast Moon. That fills the entire. All of you will get hit.
Oh.
Yeah. Fuck, do it.
Ah, can't see.
Yeah, it'll fry everybody. It's not a 10-foot
Okay.
chamber. It's like an 8-foot diameter chamber that Moonbeam would be centered on. Yeah.
Okay, damn it.
We all
I
got
just
plenty of
wanted to
points.
force her into her.
Zone of Truth? You have Zone of Truth?
Tons of extra hit
I
points
do
with all
not.
that hit points you got from the hero's feast, so go for it.
The whole
Slick,
I can throw it up and drop it right away.
Mordain, what'd you get?
On my insight.
You got 7?
11.
11? I mean, there's nothing unnatural looking about her. She appears to be truthful, as far as you can tell.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and close the door and like secure it.
Lock us in.
Are you locking everybody in with her?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, you
Just
and
in
Cinder
case.
aren't locked in. You guys are down below.
Mhm.
You guys hear the metal hinges of the trap door click shut, and then you hear the metal of the latch kind of steal the door.
Dirty 20 on the second one.
30-20. That one pops out. You then hear more metal collapse to the ground, and you watch as her feet are now free. She's able to walk over to the trap door, and she's staring at it. She's like standing there staring at it, wondering why it's closed, and she seems very confused. I thought I was helping all of you. Why is it closed? I'm not going to hurt any of you. I don't even know if I'm capable of hurting any of you.
We don't know why the door got closed.
Oh.
I swing to the third one.
Swing over to the third one. Give me a sleight of hand on that one.
Uh, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18.
18.
18.
The illusion that Crackers saw drops. And that was the illusion to make it look like somebody was in here purposely turning the wheel to keep this place kind of hidden from general view. The glass is no longer tinted. It goes opaque and becomes quite see-through. She then just kind of lingers at the glass. She could see freedom just like on the other side of this. She could see freedom on the other side of this trap door, and she just stares at the three of you. I just want to get out. I promise I won't hurt any of you, because I'm not even really sure I can. I mean, look at me. I'm very simple looking. What can I do?
What do you mean by you're not really sure you can?
Well, you guys look like warriors and casters and people with skill. I have no skills. I have no magic.
I can hear it from the other side of the door, right?
Yeah, you can hear it because she's not trying to be quiet. So you can hear this conversation going on between Mordain and Bungo. Slick is busy getting those power stones.
You think a barmaid's up there with all the warning signs we saw and all the bones? You're bigger fools than I thought. Kill
I
that
don't
bitch
understand.
and be done with it.
Kill me? I didn't do anything to deserve that. Why would you? And she starts getting this terrible, fearful look on her face. She starts backing up away from Mordain and Bungo, and she begins to cower against the wall about 5 feet away.
Slick zips down, unlocks his hook thing, and puts it in his belt.
Okay, I'm done.
And he's gonna walk to the door and start leaving.
It's
there anyone
locked
else
from the
besides-
other side. Sephora locked it.
He's just knocking.
I'm done, Sephora.
She's dead?
No,
Or
but
she
I'm
told you
done.
who she really is?
No, but I'm done. Let me out.
Whatever you are, drop the shit. Tell us who you are and what you are. If you want to get out of there.
You
This is
can
a
give me
frightened girl.
you can give me persuasion or intimidation, your choice.
All right. Let me get to D&D Beyond. Okay, here we go.
Oh.
And let's see.
It crashed.
Persuasion, intimidation. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to persuade because I think this thing's way more than I think it is.
Okay.
So I got a 23.
She responds back, if I knew more than I knew, because your goblin friend freed me, I would tell you more if I knew more. But I don't
Where'd
know
all
who
these bones come from down here?
I don't know of any bones.
Bullshit.
I don't.
I can hear through the door. That means you can hear through the door too.
I would. Yeah, but I mean, why would that mean I know anything about bones?
Did you hear screams of the dying down here? What?
No, not.
So-
No.
I wanna
All I've ever heard my entire time up here is the sound of metal grinding metal. That's the only sound I've ever heard.
Hmm.
Now that the power stones have been taken down, I want to cast detect magic to see where the center of magic is.
She is the center of magic. The other schools of magic you could tell were from the power stones. The magic that you're getting from her is not a magic you're familiar with.
Does it feel nefarious? Like, what kind of...
It feels unreadable. That's what's so weird about it. It's like, you know a lot about magic. I mean, you've studied it quite well, and you've practiced certain magics. Either it's a magic that you've never heard about, or there's something odd about her. But it's weird because she doesn't give off any kind of disingenuous vibe. She looks genuinely confused.
Do you know someone named Kunlun?
No, no, I don't. I'm sorry. Should I? Are they dangerous?
Maybe.
Oh,
Stab her. Does she bleed? Red blood?
now she's really looking scared. She moves kind of further back.
Let me out. Sephora, just
You
come
wanted
up
to go
here.
up there, Slick. You're there
Yeah.
with this thing now. Deal with
And
it.
now I've got what I wanted. I'm done.
But Mordain hasn't got what he
will-
wants.
Cinder leans over to Sephora, maybe we just let them out and then just close the hatch real quick.
Zephora, why do you believe this so... Zephora, why do you believe this so firmly?
Mordain, you really wanted to go up there now. Go up there and do what you're going to do. Are you going to sacrifice her to your god, Gil? Or is she your god, Gil? Who knows?
That doesn't answer my question.
What? What's your
Why do you
question?
believe it so firmly?
What?
Why do you believe it so firmly?
I don't know. Oh, let's see. A magical tower with glyphed doors and traps all over, piled full of bones of people from varying degrees of age. And they have a barmaid in there for you to tumble. Is that what you think? You're a bigger fool than I thought. whatever
Maybe
it
you
is,
could
it's an
just let
act.
him in here and then just let me out.
You
How
made
big
your
is the room?
choices, Slick. I can't help what you've done.
The
I'm
room
sorry.
is 10-foot tall by 8-foot radius.
Can
I'm
I,
gonna pull
can I
out-
center the moonbeam outside, or just so that the edge of it will catch her?
That you could certainly try to do. Yeah. Morden, you were going to try something as well?
I'm gonna pull out the wand of fear, and I'm gonna use it to cast fear.
Okay. As you pull out the wand of fear and use it, you realize that she is immune to fear. She's under no effect by it whatsoever. Bungo, as you cast Moonbeam, I need a spell casting roll for
No,
Moonbeam.
you don't. No, you don't.
That's right. You had a natural 20 last time. You are correct.
Yep.
The Moonbeam goes off. Go ahead and roll for radiant damage, if you would, please.
I don't have any radiant damage.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna be fucking horrible, so I'll do it at level 3.
Okay.
16.
16. You watch as the radiant energy of Moonbeam crashes into her. She does not change form in any way. She merely collapses unconscious to the ground, dying.
Good timing.
I killed it?
It's your fault.
Okay, it's dead. I dropped
Let me
Moonbeam.
out!
Very good, Bungo. And I open the door up.
Yep, you open up the door. You can smell like the crispy smell of radiantly burnt flesh.
Jesus Christ,
poke
Amar,
your
what
head-
the hell is wrong with you?
You kind of poke your head up, and there's the corpse of the woman, like, up against the ground, like in a fetal position, with her skin all blistered from the radiant damage.
I walk over and do spare the
You gonna
dying.
take a picture of her? Okay. You're gross.
I'm gonna Instagram this shit, man. I did that in one shot.
I go up to the corpse and I say, may not have been my hand, but this is for you.
Spare the dying does not take hold. What are you trying to do, Mordane?
Not get yelled at by the cat. Not working. I'm
He's
gonna
hungry.
I'm gonna go up to the corpse and I'm gonna say, this may not have been my hand, but I dedicate to you.
As you say that, you would expect the opportunity to inhale the soul of the individual that just died, and there's no soul.
Can I examine the body?
Okay,
Yeah,
can we
need
go now?
medicine or investigation if you'd like.
I go and kick her in the head. Is she dead?
I go downstairs to
16.
Her head kind of like rolls back when you kick her.
Good job, Bungo. She's dead.
16.
16. I mean, she looks dead. Her human form has not altered any whatsoever. There's not really anything really out of place, other than the fact that your revivify didn't work, and Mordane does seem to have a confused look on his face. Whether or not he shares anything about her being soulless, I leave to Mordane.
I'm gonna convey that, and I'm gonna cast attack magic.
I tried spare the dying on her, but there was nothing there.
Wait. Do you conveyed that there's no soul?
Yeah.
Let's leave and lock the door behind us.
All right, all right. You got your stones, right, Slick? Let's go.
he's already downstairs with.
Oh, okay, cool.
With
Great. I turn around to go to leave with Bungo and Zafora.
You guys make your way out of the lighthouse chamber, then down into the room with all the bones, and then down into the workshop, and then eventually down into the storage chamber. And you find yourselves back out on the gravel path outside the lighthouse.
What the fuck was that?
Who knows? Who cares? I got what I came for.
I didn't get what I came for.
Were there stitch marks on the body or anything? Like it was
No,
assembled?
your investigation was your medicine check of her was pretty solid. I mean, there was nothing out of the ordinary about her physical appearance.
Okay,
And we did lock the door
Then-
behind us, yes.
I'll just lock the door. Yeah, let's slam the lock behind us when we leave.
As you
Well,
guys
Dane,
head
I can
back-
carry some of these bones if you want to take a bunch back.
Let's take a couple bones and investigate. I
Okay.
want to look
Well, I
at
mean,
the
I thought maybe you'd build something with them.
Is there anything? Is there anything left down here that might be magical in the piles of bones and stuff?
I mean, you can give me an investigation check as you make your way back down. See if you notice anything.
All right. God, why was sucky on those? I rolled a 10.
I mean, nothing out of the ordinary. For the
Okay.
most part, everything that you would expect it to be is still what it is.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go.
As you guys
You've
leave
got your
out
stones.
and down the gravel path, heading back towards the cliff path that'll take you back down towards the beach and the tender. Since you know the path, you don't really need to roll for the journey down. So with the rope and knowing and being familiar with the path, you guys take about 10, 15 minutes to slowly take the path back down towards the beach. As you reach the beach, you now notice that the light's no longer active, right? Because maybe Slick taking the stones might have done that. You guys kind of pile out into the tender and you start rowing out towards the ship. As you look up, you notice that the lighthouse is now completely gone. No longer on the promontory, just a blank space, nothing there.
Did I
Shit.
not say that lighthouses were not good for us?
Are your stones still here?
Yep, they're still in your bag.
Okay.
Okay.
Whew.
Nothing surprises me anymore. We just turned a fire giant into a statue. So
Let's go do some raiding.
now the lighthouse doesn't exist. I mean,
Well, it wasn't on the map, so never on the map.
I hope you got something out of that, Mordain.
I do not
Look at that cat staring at you, man. It's hysterical. You guys
What are you
finally
doing?
make it back to the ship. The tender ropes drop down. You guys lash it onto the tender. The tender kind of gets pulled up to the side part of the deck, and you're all kind of getting off onto the deck. And Kunlun kind of is working over the navigational charts. Skrilo comes over. He's like wiping his hands with a rag, and he's all, "Well, that was very strange. We saw the light when you guys went over there, and Kunlun said that he watched you guys make your way up the side and up towards the lighthouse. You were in there for quite some time, but then we noticed the light had gone out. What was that place all about? What had happened?"
I don't know. I got my power stones now. And then they
Oh,
vanished.
excellent. Shall we get to work then? Now that you have power stones, I really would like to make that magical wind gauge. It would appear that as soon as the light went out, Kunlun was having many difficulties trying to chart the next course. I don't know why, but you guys watch as Kunlun looks up and he just goes, "Gentlemen, you need to come and look at this. This is quite strange." And Captain, sorry, and Cinder, sorry, it's force of habit. Anyways, look at the map. I don't understand. I tried to chart the course, and it does not. The pencil line does not stay. Anytime I pull out my sextant and try to understand the course I'm going on, and look at this. He takes the compass that was around his neck and he sets it on the navigational table in front of him, and the needle is going. It's just like spinning, like out of control.
Having summoned crackers multiple times from the Fey realm, did I get any insights that maybe this whole thing was Fey?
No, this did not feel like a Fey creature. This felt different. This felt like something that was very plain and simple, but had some oddities to it.
Does the natural world still seem like the natural world?
It seems like it. Yeah, it does. In fact, after a while, like an hour after coming back from the little venture up to the lighthouse, the compass settles down back to normal. All the navigational tools start working again. And sorry, it must have just been me. I don't know why, but everything seems to be working now. Since you have your power stones, shall we move on to the Siren Island then? Are we okay to continue?
Yes.
I think I need to inspect your brain a little bit. I think something's going on with you.
Oh yeah. That's a good idea. I check my oil, as they say.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, let me finish this, getting the ship ready for the night's journey. And he kind of quickly goes around, sets all the rigging, and eventually, Slick, he comes and finds you down at your workstation, at the work table. And as you sit down with him, give me perception or investigation as you begin to examine his eye and the kind of brainy work in his head.
15.
The brain graft seems to be fine. There doesn't seem to be a lot of problems with it. It's all stitched and healing. You can even kind of get a vibe for the psychic energy kind of pulsing off of the little bits of bobs of brain that were all stitched and kind of allowing the alteration of his psychic and his ability to manage it. So you kind of go around to the front and you start like examining the gemstone eye. And as you examine the gemstone eye, you can see a very tiny figure inside of his eye, and it's going, it's banging on the gem, let me out, and it's banging on it, let me out, and there's the girl inside his eye, banging on it, seeing your huge face, Slick, kind of like get closer to the eye, and she's just screaming at the top of her lungs, but you can barely hear it, and you just hear Kunlun go, is everything okay, Slick? You have a strange look on your face.
I mean, are you getting any? Do you feel any headaches or a presence or pressure or anything out of the ordinary?
No, I would say the only thing that felt strange when the light went out is I felt this sudden rush of energy, a sudden rush of psychic energy, like experiencing excitement and fear all at the same time. But then it went away. Nothing untoward after that.
Interesting. Okay, you stay right here. I will be right back.
And he's gonna run up
Okay.
and go find Mordain.
Yeah, you go running up to the main deck. There's Mordain and Zephora and Bungo all kind of doing their thing on the deck of the ship, and Cinder's up there. You
Very distracted, just kind of like doing things, kind of stopping and pausing and thinking and keep working.
Yeah, and from time to time, kind of like
forgetting where he put shit down.
looking up at the cliff where the lighthouse is now gone.
Oh, yeah.
Mordain.
What?
Mordain.
Slick.
Hey, buddy. I need you to come with me right away. I'm examining Kunlun, and I found something quite particularly interesting. I think you'll get a kick out of this.
After all the interesting things I brought you, I'm honored.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. Okay, come on, let's go.
And
That's
he's gonna
such a
like
slip of the thoughts,
bring
yeah.
you downstairs and tell you to stare into the gem eye.
I stare into the gem eye.
Yeah, as you do, you see that female figure inside of his gem eye. You could see she's slamming her little tiny fists up against the internal workings of the gem. Kind of like the Fly, from the movie The Fly. Help me, help me. She's kind of slamming and yelling, but you could barely hear her voice. You don't get the sense that she can understand that she can see you. She's just yelling for help from the inside of his gem-like eye.
Would I understand what just happened?
Give me an insight check on that.
That was a 13.
Can he get advantage if I tell him that Kunlun felt a wave of psychic energy?
Yeah. I'll say
More
Slick will give you advantage by helping you with that information. Yeah. So you can roll again.
What was it again? I'm sorry, insight.
Insight, yeah.
13 still.
Wow.
The only thing that seems to make a little bit of sense is that what you've done to Kunlun is you kind of tapped into components that were brought in from the astral sea. It's quite possible that this entity that you guys just interacted with might be related to the astral sea somehow, and that maybe she actually escaped but was inadvertently trapped by Kunlun somehow, but you're not entirely sure how. And that's where we're going to finish tonight, with Mordain and Slick staring into the eye of Kunlun, everybody else on the main deck. You guys go ahead and linger. We'll talk about the schedule. We should have Leslie back next week. She had a really bad migraine. But everyone else, thank you for coming out and watching. Be safe, be kind, and we'll see you all next week. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Don't forget to play games.
Oh, yeah, and play a game.
Game.